What's going on, everyone? I am just a typical, average American here today to react to some examples of the best British humor on the internet. So, here in the United States, I think that we have a relatively simple sense of humor, without all the sarcasm and like wit or banter or self-deprecation, kind of humor that you guys have in British culture. So today, I thought it'd be fun to check out some of these examples of proper British humor. So let's take a look. Starting with fattest man in the world in 1890. Oh, God. He traveled with a circus and people paid money to see him. Oh, my God. Man, how times have changed. This was the fattest guy in the entire world in 1890, just over 100 years ago. If I saw this guy, like, walking down the street, at least here in the US, I wouldn't look at him twice. Like, I would think nothing of this guy. I wouldn't think this is strange or abnormal, or that's probably not a good thing. Anyway, somebody commented on this saying, that's not even the fattest guy I've seen this evening. Yeah, no kidding. And I've been home alone all day. So he's the. That's good. This is what I'm talking about, where like British people aren't afraid to be like self-deprecating, like make fun of yourself. This is this isn't the fattest guy I've seen all evening, and I've been alone. I've only seen myself, so that's that's good. Okay, let's keep going here. This says, "We repair what your husband fixed." Is this a real? Is this a real business? Like some British repair business? Is this a real thing? That's amazing. If this is actual, because like that's kind of the stereotype of like when your husband tries to fix something at home, they just screw it up and then say, "Don't call anyone. I don't need help." Or like when you're out and you're lost and you're like, "Don't ask for directions. Honey, don't talk to them. I know where we're going." Like I would literally use this repair business, even though I'm often the husband that tried to fix something and failed, like the ceiling fan or something. Or I like this because this is like it shows like an awareness, like a social commentary. Like maybe I'm thinking too deeply about this, but I like that like a British business is even willing to put a joke on their work van or whatever. I like that. Um, this says, when you work so much that even your dementia patients remember you. Am I allowed to laugh? Because that's, oh boy, that is funny. That's dark. That's another part of British comedy, right? That like sometimes the jokes are a little dark, right? And that's okay. when you work when you work so much, even your patients with dementia who have memory problems remember you. That is borderline inappropriate, but that is the purpose of comedy sometimes, I suppose. Oh boy. This is a sign that says the old Nag's Head. It's like the name of the place in Manchester. Customer notice. We never judge people on color, race, religion, sexuality, gender, ability, or size. That's good. We always base it on whether or not you're a twat. It says, do you you would just never see this like in American bar. We don't really have pubs, but an American restaurant bar, even in an alcohol situation, you would never see this. And I think that's almost kind of a shame. Like we're kind of lacking this in our American culture. Like we take ourselves too seriously. That's what this is. Because my first like reaction honestly was like, oh my god, like a little like uncomfortable almost. Like, oh my god, can you put that on a public sign? Is that okay? Like that's like I'm realizing maybe like us Americans we need to like lighten up and be like, yeah, you can have funny signs, especially in like a pub or bar. So I like this. I'm just not used to it. This is me. I'm going to bed early tonight. Also me. At 3 a.m. Do ghosts have teeth? that is so freaking good. 'Cause this is very relatable. But it's like yeah. So I think most Americans would find this funny. So I think there's some overlap with British and American humor with this. You're trying to go to bed early and you're like googling the stupidest things. Like you're just not able to go to bed cuz then the next day will start. And that sucks. So do ghosts have teeth? That's what got me. That's a good question. I'm going to be googling that at 3 a.m. Do ghosts have teeth? Never thought about it. Me when I get home from the pub at 2 a.m. on Friday. Birani for 800 people? And then it's like a ingredients list. What is Birani? Anyway, it's when you get home at the pub really late and you're really hungry, so you're gonna cook Birani? It sounds like I almost want to say like Indian? Is it like curry or because that's popular in the UK, right? I'm pretty sure. It sounds like that kind of thing. And it's got rice and chili powder and anyway, I need to stop reading the cookbook and appreciate the humor. You get home real late and you're ready to cook Indian food for 800 people. I just I just realized it's for 800 people. That is one serving. Obviously, when you get back from the pub, that's one serving. 800. Why do Americans refer to Europe as if it's just one country? We do that. We say I went to Europe. Well, did you go to the Louvre in Paris or an effing Greg's in Stoke? Yeah. I don't know where Stoke is. I think Greg's is like a grocery store. Um, we are very, very guilty of this. And it's just, I guess it just shows our lack of like cultural awareness, our lack of understanding, or perhaps that we just overgeneralize about the rest of the world because we don't know any of the detail about it, for one thing. Because if somebody were to say, "Oh, I'm traveling to the United States," I think we would be the same way. We'd be like, "Where? Like what? What do you mean the United? Like where are you going?" That's pretty broad. Um, but this is like extra insulting, I think, because it's like a lot. It's a bunch of individual nations and cultures that we're grouping together. So I get it. We do that. This says while we're worrying about AI, the Ballards are planning a global revolution. What is a Ballard? Caution, bollards will rise. That is an interesting choice of wording. So these are the things that stop cars from going in certain places. Like it's literally like a big stick in the ground. I'm somewhat familiar with this. Um, so some can go in the ground and rise out of the ground, hence the caution sign. Bollards will rise. Happens to be very relevant wording. They're gonna rise up, like against us, and here we are worrying about artificial intelligence taking over. We gotta look out for these bollards. It's, uh, I I have to appreciate for a second how like the sarcasm, the wittiness, it's so refreshing. The a lot of like observational humor as well, just about like the absurdity of the world or purposefully misinterpreting things so it's funny. I know I'm dissecting the comedy here a little bit, maybe too much, but I appreciate it. It says, how has Minana been fined 150 pounds for feeding a pigeon a ham buddy? What? Bless her little heart. Nana, like your grandma? 150 pounds is a lot of money. What is a ham buddy? What is that? Makes me think of a nutty buddy. That's like a little chocolate rectangle. Um, do I have some? No. I thought maybe I had some here. Little chocolate wafer thing. But ham buddy? I don't know what that is. Ham something. I don't know. But are you legally not permitted to feed the pigeons? Why would that be? So they're not like attracted to people? I understand the idea like you don't want pets to misbehave and like eat people's food. So the same thing for maybe like pigeons. Do you guys have a lot of pigeons in Britain? That this is like a problem where you need to be fined for feeding pigeons? Ham? What is a ham buddy? That would also help. Um, I kind of this. I think this humor is lost on me a little bit because I don't understand some of the things. That's okay. Says I need a vest like this. Not friendly. Do not touch. Seriously. Seriously, there are days when if that were socially acceptable, that's funny. Like for a dog. Oh, this says only in Britain would a road look like this. Oh my god. Jeez, just let it go, you know? Like I don't want to be dark here, but it's like when somebody like it's very sad like if your family member or your great great grandma is on like life support and feeding tubes and is like brain dead and can't speak or think and you're just like I think it's time to let her go. That's what I'm thinking about this road. Just let it go. Just let it die. Go. Let it. What? What is going on here? There's like 28 patches. Not particularly well done. I guess it works. Only in Britain would a road look like this. I don't know. Like we have some pretty crappy patch jobs. Like when they fix potholes in the U.S., it's often pretty poorly done. But I've never seen a road like this. Like Frankenstein. Scary. Maybe this is a British thing. I thought we were bad. This says, calm down, Tesco. Tesco is definitely a grocery store. Plump, sweet, and begging for cream. What? What? The, this is in a public grocery store? Seriously? Britain? This would never. I mean, I think it's funny, like, and obviously like a funny play on words because it's for strawberries or whatever. This would never be permitted in the United States. To me, this is pushing it because it's like, dare I say, sexual. I don't know why I said it like that. Um, and we are really scared of that here in the U.S. for some reason. So you would now, I actually kind of respect Britain for like having advertisements like this. That's definitely pushing it. I think that is funny and very appropriate for a luscious strawberry. This says me in Primmark. What is Primmark? So anyway, oh, this looks nice. Classy enough that no one will know it's from Primmark. Anyone. Then someone says to you, "I like your jumper," and then you say, "Primmark, it's from Primmark." I think okay. When you're shopping in a Primmark must be some kind of discount store or a thrift store where you get like cheap clothing. Primmark. Oh, you pick something out at Primmark. You're like, this looks nice, classy. No one's gonna know. And then someone compliments your jumper, and you're like, oh, Primmark. It's from Primmark. And it's like you can't help it. You can't help yourself. You had one job to keep it a secret, but it's like there. I think that's fine, honestly. Like to buy cheap stuff and within reason to be proud of it. Be like, yeah, this thing looks awesome, and it was like $3 at the Goodwill. Like, there's a big like uh, thrift store thing in the U.S. where people buy cheap clothes from thrift stores and are like very proud. And I think that's fine, but this is funny. I can very well see where you're. It'd be like buying clothing from Walmart. Yeah, I think where it's like that'd be kind of embarrassing, actually, to admit. Thrift store, fine. That's fine. But buying your clothes from Walmart, some people are embarrassed. But sometimes you gotta buy the graphic T-shirt of the giant hamburger with cats. This says, "I expected more. If I'm honest, paradise." You expected more than a brick wall for paradise, indeed. You guys actually have is this a road or a place named Paradise? If you're gonna name it Paradise, that's a lot of like expectation. Yeah, I expect more than a brick wall. This says, "I was admiring your parking. I had no idea that blind people were allowed to drive." Oh God, what is this? Like a card that someone carries with them to put on people's cars? You actually do this? Like, someone carries around these cards to put on bad park jobs. And I like it. And it's just the right amount of passive aggressive. Admiring your parking. I didn't know blind people could drive. I would love to leave that card on cars that I see every day, parked horribly, especially when they're like taking up two spots, basically. Ugh. And or if you have a kid, now that I have a kid, when they park so close, you can't open your child's door and like take them out. So they're just trapped. You just say, okay, farewell, child. But if I had this, this is funny. And with that, that is it. British humor it's unmatched. It is totally unique, especially for Americans. It is totally refreshing, different, witty, fun, a little more complicated than our humor. Um, but I think for the most part, I got most of this and really enjoyed it. So this was awesome. Anyway, if you enjoyed this, feel free to give this video a like or leave a comment with your thoughts on this British humor. That'd be fun to hear about. And if you're interested in more videos like this, feel free to subscribe for more. And until then, thanks for watching and see you next time.